Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. Um, you know, I've been thinking about what sort of settings should I use here with this game, with Red Dead Redemption 2 on my Samsung Q8FN. I've been really thinking real hard about what type of settings would be feasible to use with this game. And I really thought about this long and hard, and what I'm going to do here on this video, I'm going to quickly share my new custom picture settings. It's really important that you guys remember that these are my own custom picture settings. Okay, this is not something that it's professionally calibrated. This is not something that you have to use. This is just my recommendation. I'm sharing these settings with you. Before you start judging these settings, I really recommend that you guys try them out. Give it a try. That's what I recommend. Please give it a try. And I'm going to show you the settings in a minute. You guys will see them. So here, let me find a good spot here. So let me show you what I basically did here and what type of settings am I using here. So let me do that really quick. Let me just bring the horse here in like a really good position on a horizon, like right here. That'll do it, like right here. I'll be fine. That's fine. Like right here will be just right. Alright, so what settings am I using? Let me show you. Here's what I did basically. Yes, I'm running the game mode, obviously. And you guys going to notice right away something different here. You will notice that I moved my brightness to -2. And I know you're thinking, but don't you think you crushing your deep dark levels? Trust me, I'm not crushing my deep dark levels. If I felt that I was crushing my deep dark levels, I would not have moved it to -2. Also, you will notice that I moved my sharpness to 0. And I know you guys are going to ask, well, why did you move your sharpness to 0? I felt that because this game, it's running in native 4K, and I already have 8.3 million pixels being presented natively on this native source. I got the best possible detail on this 55-inch TV that has a great uniformity. So I felt like this native source 4K 2160p, 3840 by 2160p with 8.3 million pixels is going to give me the best possible detail. There's no reason for me to use the sharpness when I already have such a beautiful detail. On the PlayStation 4 Pro, I used the sharpness because it was running in 1920 by 1200. So I felt like I need to move my sharpness up a bit. What else did I do different? I moved my color to 30. I went from a default zone, which is 25, and moved that 5 clicks up to 30. I felt that the 5 clicks up from 25, moving it up to 30, gives me that more color pop, and it's not oversaturating. If it was oversaturating, I would not recommend it. What else did I do? I also, obviously, I'm using my local dimming set to high. I'm using my contrast enhancer set to high, so I can have my deep dark levels and white bright levels with a much better contrast ratio. What else did I do here? Of course, you know me, I like to keep my color tone for the gaming at the standard. Gamma. This is another thing I did. I moved my gamma to -2. And why did I do this? I felt like doing this because due to the fact that this game doesn't have the 2 HDR sliders, doesn't have the best tone mapping on the deep dark levels, I felt like on this game, moving gamma to -2 could help maybe resolve this issue that's presented with bad tone mapping. So I felt like moving gamma to -2. And if I did see any glimpse of my black levels being crushed, I would have not done this, believe me. I would have kept it at 0. And what else did I do? Obviously, I left my color space at native. Always leave your color space at native. If you want to take the advantage of your wide color spectrum, wide color gamut, this TV has DCI-P3 98.7%, the best possible color accuracy. You want to take the advantage of the color spectrum, keep it at native. And that's about it. So let's rehash this. What did I do? Well, I moved the brightness to -2. I left the sharpness at 0. I moved the color 5 clicks up to 30. I left the local dimming at high, contrast enhancer at high. I left the color tone at standard. And also, I moved my gamma SD2084 to -2. That's my gamma space that I moved down. Now, why does it say at 2084? This is the HDR gamma space. That's how they know that it's the HDR gamma space, so I moved it to -2. And since this game doesn't have the best gamma space, I felt moving it to -2. And of course, color space is set to native because I want to take a full advantage of my DCI-P3 color spectrum, which is 98.7%, which is almost 100%. Okay, circa 100%, meaning you're getting the best possible DCI-P3 color measurement. Meaning, what is the color DCI-P3 measurement means? Means, in other terms, your color spectrum. You're getting the best possible color spectrum on this television. Meaning full, wider colors of spectrum. Billions of colors. So these are the settings I'm using, and let me know what you guys think. Now, my camera has a little bit of exposure problem, so it might look like it's being crushed, but it's not crushed. Trust me. You guys cannot judge this video looking at it through this camera. I'm not doing this video to show you, look how it is. What I'm mainly doing here is sharing my recipe. I think you guys should give it a try. Give this a try. At least give it a try. Let me know what you think. But very important that you understand something. You have to have this television. You gotta have Q8FN or Q9FN in order for you to utilize this settings. And that's why I recommend for you guys. Well, there you have it. Give these settings a try. Let me know what you think. I think it's definitely something that you guys should at least try. It doesn't cost you any money to try this. If you don't like these settings, don't use them. Also, I would like to hear feedback from you guys. What do you recommend? What do you think? What are your thoughts on what settings do you use on Q8FN and Q9FN? Remember, these are my custom settings. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Like I said, it doesn't cost you anything to give it a try. At least give it a try. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. Let me show you these settings one more time before I end the video. Of course, I'm using the game mode. There you have it. Hopefully you guys are going to write these settings down. I presume you guys are pausing the video and writing these settings down. That's why I'm showing it to you, so you can write them down. There you have it. So hopefully you guys will utilize these settings and let me know what you think. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.